the slight delay there. I just had to very quickly run off and do something, but I'm here. Hello, I'm present. I'm sitting on the edge of my bed as per usual. Let's fucking go. Let's just go straight away, honestly. Thank you, Stream Elements, for saying that I am live. I would never have known without you. I don't have the game up on Steam, that would help. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, I'll wait until there are people in the chat. But if you are watching the VOD, and I never bring up this again, remind me on my next stream to bring this up. Because it bears repeating. My dad just sneezed very loudly. But there's a story I want to tell later. But yeah. Oh, no, I keep forgetting it's an ampersand. It's just not. I'm good at things. Oh, yeah. I'm starting the stream off very well. Wait for me to log in. By having a pint with it. A pint of cider. Magners, if you're wondering. Because it's what we have. Oh, hello. There's the VM. Alright, hang on. I can hear it. Can you see it? I don't know. My game capture's a bit delayed. Give it a minute. Yep, you can see it. Excellent. F5. Thank you. I do love the loading credits sequence thingamajig. However, just got the ring to give to the guy. Oh! Yeah. That guy Maple redeemed. Drink your drink. I certainly will, Maple. This is very loud on my end. You can't hear it. Excellent. Okay. It is very, very warm in the UK today, so this drink is going to do me a world of good, I think. So, hi, everyone. Hi, Maple. We're joining back on Sam & Max exactly where we left off last time, because I'm using a virtual machine. And yeah, we're gonna go give the ring to that one guy, I guess.
I can't pick that up.
Agreed. I'm still suffering from yesterday. It is horrible. I don't know why, but it is absolutely, well, I do know why, climate change, but it's so awful at the moment in the UK. It's so sweaty. Threatening 40 degrees in some places, which we've seen evidence of today. There was a fire in my local area, so that was fun. Thankfully it got put out and, you know, any damaged electrics and things like that were fine in the end. But, that was not ideal. Let me go in the door. Oh, do I have to... Yeah, I have to interact with it. Okay, fair enough. I laid in one spot for 3 hours now. Honestly, yeah, same. Hey, fella.
You're back.
We have
And
your
we're
ring.
bigger than a bread box.
3 bread boxes even.
What do you want now?
We got your ring, my guy.
Is this your ring?
Cool, man.
I don't remember what I had to
Have
do.
you found Frog Rock yet?
No.
No.
I don't see how finding it's going to get me any closer to finding Bruno.
Finding Frog Rock's only the beginning, man. Once you're at Frog Rock, you'll need some samples.
Of Frog
Samples?
Rock?
Yeah, man.
Oh, Bigfoot samples, right.
Samples. You know,
Oh, like, we got
fur
lucky. We
and
missed a
stuff.
solar story by
3 of
9
them.
days. Even
Smear
tomorrow's like
them
30
all
degrees.
over
Yeah.
Frog Rock.
It's threatening 40 in some
Rock.
places down
Got it.
south. It's
Let's
horrible.
go, Max.
Wait. You'll also need some Mystic Mole Man
I think, was it
powder.
Thornton the
You
Dale?
must be
They keep
joking.
measuring the temperature in Thornton the
No
Dale or
joke,
something.
man.
Somewhere
Here,
in Suffolk.
I'll get you some.
Because that place tends to be sort of good at showing the higher end of the temperatures or something
Here
like that.
you go.
Fuck's sake,
Sprinkle
yeah.
this Mystic Mole Man powder over the fur when you've smeared it all over Frog Rock.
What'll happen then?
Okay.
Something wonderful.
What's happening to you?
Let's go, Max.
Okay, I guess that's the whole Mystery Vortex thing. Alright, cool, we've done that now. Alright. Can I walk? Hello? Hello? Oh no. Let me walk to the car. Ah! Okay, it's being weird. Fair enough. Let's go! Frog Rock. How would one find Frog Rock? Okay, let's check over in this Snuckies. I love the music. Oh, it's the same guy. Why is he here? Oh shit. Ah. Fuck. There we go. Hi.
I thought I'd have something to say to you, but my mind's like a sieve.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, cool. So, nothing to say there. Oh, look at the little salmon Max. That's adorable. So... we need to find Frog Rock. You know what? Let's go back to, let's go back to the Mystery Vortex and see if there's anything in there. It's certainly possible I've missed something. Sorry. Taking a sip of my drink. Ugh. I'm sure I've already said it, but I fucking love the walking animations so much. What is the duck? Where is the duck? Let me see him. Can I talk to the 8-ball?
Will I ever recapture the carefree innocence of my youth?
Oh.
Outlook hazy. Try again.
Okay.
Will we ever finish this for slugging her quest?
Yes, definitely.
Sick, thank you. Alright.
Are you lying?
No.
Cool. Well, that's good to know.
Bye.
Bye. Use Max on
I
the
can't
8-ball.
use these things together.
Okay. Let's talk, buddy.
Will we ever finish this for slugging her quest?
Outlook hazy. Try again.
Okay, well, that's cool.
Bye.
Bye. I can't use Max on that. Okay, well. Let's go through the mirror. Okay, so we haven't been through that. Have we been through the green? We might have been through the green door. Let's have a look. So in order to get green, we need to turn off the red. Interact. Thank you. Let's skedaddle on over. Oh, the colours though. Proper eyesore stuff. Max, you coming with? No? Fair enough. You do you, buddy. Can I not go through?
I can't pick that up.
No, I meant, sorry, I meant...
I can't reach the doorknob.
But okay. Yeah, sure, whatever.
I can't use these things together.
So, back in. I may have missed something, it might be RGB. In which case, whoops. Oh, of course, because we've reached the orange door, I haven't turned on the bleeding blue thing. Ah, I'm smart.
This is a completely unusable thingamabob.
I'm sorry, I'm pressing the wrong button. Oh. Scroll you over so that you can actually reach the lever. Oh, wait, I was... okay. No, I don't want to use Max. Max, fuck off. No. There, okay. Goodness me. There we go, now we're doing green. Now we can leave the magnet zone, and in theory we should be able to reach the green door? I'm just curious about what's inside, because I don't remember if I've looked. I also like the fact that the, like, duck umbrella handle is quacking. That's quite funny. I like all the little things in this game are very good. Oh, shit. There. Oh! Sam, you good? There was a horrible monster noise.
I'm becoming a ball of intellect.
Oh!
Let's hightail it out of here before we lose our corporeal bodies forever.
Well, fun. Can we go back here? Oh, we can. Oh, that's that place, right. Oh, Bert. Hi, bud. Can you tell us about Frog Rock?
Make it stop.
What? And get up show business?
Yeah, fair point. Alright.
Anything else you can tell us about the snow globes you used to sell?
Only that their continued existence threatens my livelihood.
Right.
Is there anything you can tell us about the Bigfoot that might help us?
Not off the bottom of my head, no.
Okay, so... Frog Rock, huh? Where's Frog Rock, then? Do I need to find it somewhere else? I probably need to find it somewhere else. Can I go in here?
We'll be back.
Back, front, it's all the same to me.
Yeah, fair.
I can't pick that up. Can we try the vortex?
Step right in.
Hell yeah. What's gonna happen? You'll never know. Just fucking grab him by the ears, alright. Ooh. Ooh, that's neat. Ding. Nice.
Neat.
Neat. Cool, alright. Frog Rock? Hello. I don't know where it is. I would like to know. Ooh, why is your screen upside down? That was because, I'm in the mystery vortex, basically. I'm trying to find Frog Rock at the moment, I don't know where it is. I may end up having to pull up a walkthrough. Why was it anyways? Yeah, same thing. Cause I'm in the mystery vortex and everything is all upside down and freaky. It's like, if you've ever seen Gravity Falls, it's like Wyrmageddon, but contained. It's like Wyrmageddon, but like, with less triangle men. And also this came before Gravity Falls did. This came out in like the 90s.
I wonder if these things spin the other direction in Australia.
Okay. Can I go? Hello? Okay, in order to walk in this place you have to... Right. Mystery Vortex, fine.
I can't pick that up.
I will continue to accidentally pick things up. Hi there. Frog Rock, huh? Frog Rock, okay. Molly just combobulating to enter into the stream when you were upside down. Also never seen Gravity Falls. Both of those are valid. Gravity Falls is really good though, I would recommend. I don't know if it's on like a streaming service somewhere, and if not, it's probably been re-uploaded on YouTube like a billion times, so... yeah. Right. I'm gonna sit back up on my chair. Alright, let's have a think. Frog Rock, huh? Maybe I missed something in the Mystery Vortex again? Alright, let's have a look. Knowing my luck, I probably have, let's be real. Gravity Falls! I used to love that show. Hell yeah. I loved that show when I was younger. It's like I would have thought, okay, if it's a location, then I would have thought that I would have known it. Alright. Let's go in. I'm sure I've already said this a billion times, but I just love the animation in this game. It's so good. Okay, we need orange. Right, that should do it. Let's go back into Shovel's place, and then see what he's got for us. So I have the distinct suspicion that I've missed something, because he was talking about Frog Rock, and sure that would have unlocked it as a location, unless I did something wrong, so we shall see. Collection of cryptids is there, collection of cryptids bar! Oh! No, it's just in a different location, that's always been there. I think it was in the bottom left for a while and I moved it.
And we're
Sure
bigger
did.
than a bread box.
3 bread boxes even.
What do you want now?
What does your mood ring tell you?
It says I should trust you implicitly, for you are a child of the universe.
Nice. I've been drinking, don't worry. Okay.
Where did you say Frog Rock is?
It's between the world's largest stump and the eternal plane of acid rain, man.
Where is that exactly? Hydrate or die straight? Oh dear. Right.
Well, I guess that's all for now.
Make yourself at home.
I sure will, buddy.
I can't pick that up.
That's disappointing. Okay. So... Oh, I had a thought. This might not work, but the ball of twine, that's it, has a telescope which just spins around on the place. I'm wondering, can you see Frog Rock from there? You might be able to. 'Cause then we gotta, what, rub some magic powder on it or something. Yeah. Alright. Let's try it, fuck it. This place is somewhere different. As far as I know, I have approximately 3 straight friends. W who'll meet at parties if bus functions, and if I recall correctly, 1 other friend in our friend group is straight. Yeah. Even with the first friend that you're mentioning, it's tenuous, so... Is tenuous the correct word? I don't know. I'm very much in the middle of having some brain fog. Oh yes, I'm aware. Okay, good. Can I... Sir? Oh. Ah! Let me on! Okay.
Take a leg, Max.
Whee! That's a good 3D model, actually. That's a really good 3D model. The animation in this game is great. I love this game! I'm gonna start talking like a really drunk person. Okay. That fella's still bending his tools, is he? Alright. You go for it, bestie. So apparently this place is meant to spin?
It's a conveniently located pair of mounted binoculars.
Yes, use them please, Max. Can I do anything with this? Is there anything I can... Excuse the spam clicking on... Okay, there's the fish. Where did he say Frog Rock was? Ah! Okay, hold on. Oh, hello? What was that, sorry? I need to quickly check my thing. Ooh, Dad and I barreled the homebrew cider today. Should be ready for the party. Ooh, very nice. Right. Cool. I leave.
I could be
escape.
looking right at Frog Rock, but everything's too tiny.
Right. How do we suppose rectifying that, do we think?
I can't use these things
Oh,
together.
sorry, I didn't want to use Max. I wanted to...
I can't use these things together.
Oh, okay, I thought the snow globe had like a magnifying lens on the back or something. Alright. Let's have a
It's
look.
a charming decanter filled with vile and mysterious liquids.
It could be my long-lost twin brother, Sam.
It's a nifty flashlight equipped with a black light.
Cool.
It's 91 yards of twine.
No, okay, fair enough. Just tie him to a post so he gets out of the way. Okay, I must be missing something. Oh, hang on, I need to use that elevator. Yes, I know. Okay, I'm gonna look in my... Ow, sorry, my head's... Okay, I'm just gonna look in places that I've been and see if there's anything there that I've completely missed, which is certainly possible. What is the cryptid bar for? The... Wait, no. Oh, it's called Wobbly Gob, which is the cause of much hilarity and laughter. The Great Bar Gold one, it's a kit we brewed up, very nice. What is the cryptid bar for? That is a follow account. That's how many people have followed me in total. Allegedly. It's apparently a... Was it at 58, I think? 55. I'm looking at it from a mobile screen at the moment, so... $53. Right, okay. There we go, sorry. I remember things, definitely. No, wait. Sam, for God's sake. Also, yeah, that's just the character's name. His name is Sam. Why is there 55 or 75? Is that a goal or something? It's a completely arbitrary goal. It's just a number. I'll be back. Need food and a drink. I'll be lurking. No worries. Feel free to lurk as much as you wish. I'm gonna have a look around and see if there's anything I've missed. Which I really would not be surprised.
What a hunk of filet. I'm naming it Bubbles.
Oh, very creative. I think I actually named a Pokemon that. There's just straight up a car in that bass's mouth? Stroke carp? I don't know. Generic fish's mouth? Very cool. Okay. Definitely feel like there's something I'm missing. Like, more something. Like, he's saying everything's too small, so I think I'm gonna need, like, a magnifying glass of some kind? But where would I get one? My brain is too small for this game, but that's fine. Sorry, I'm having to read something at the moment. Hey, Pedrick, maybe try taking Grandpa's glasses? I mean, we could ask. Hey, buddy. Hopefully the audio's not too bad as well. I haven't really checked, which I probably should.
Boo!
Ooh.
Don't do that.
So...
What became of your great uncle, the Bigfoot?
They shaved him down and he became a successful lawyer. No one ever noticed.
Have you seen Conroy Bumpus?
No, I try not to listen to country music. When I do, I usually have an uncontrollable desire to drink a lot of beer and do illegal things to farm animals. You too?
Max, no!
About that helicopter.
Don't get me started about that fiendish contraption that leaves me to toil Sisyphus-like for all eternity in this chilly creek.
Oh, okay.
Sick reference, bro. Okay.
Don't move.
Nothing from him. So... let's have a look around, huh? I'm reading through something to try and figure out. Is there anything I've missed? And I genuinely have no idea. Okay. Use the tram to round up to the Ball Twine restaurant. After riding up the tram, walk left to enter it. Get the wires from near the elevator and use the wires with the binoculars. Use the fishbowl magnifying lens. Where'd you get a fishbowl magnifying lens? I would have guessed here, but I don't see any way of getting one. Okay, I'll have a look, I guess. Maybe it's in the carnival for some reason. Oh, sorry, don't pick that up. I have already accidentally broken Max's, Sam's spirit once in this playthrough, so... Man, the music is good. Hey, fella. You spitting up blood? Looks like you're spitting up blood.
Hey, golf pro guy.
What?
So what kind of handicap does your average Bigfoot have?
Bigfoots? Don't get me started about Bigfoots.
Crazy
I used to
racist.
have a Bigfoot.
Oh.
He was my star attraction.
I'm beginning to sense a theme here.
I
Yeah.
kept him fed and sheltered, and how does he repay me?
In 10s and 20s?
No, he ran away.
Did he have help?
Well, someone must have given him that there acetylene torch to cut through his
A
protective
settling
ankle wear.
torch, eh? Can I have
Protective ankle wear?
Okay, shackles.
it? Right. Yeah, okay.
What do you think of Conroy Bumpus?
Conroy Bumpus? He's my idol. I've named all my kids and pets after him.
Ew.
I built a beer can shrine to him in the garage. I live for the day when I can meet him in person. Why do you ask?
No reason. Don't
Oh,
go
Max
anywhere.
staring directly into the
Where would
camera.
I go?
Funny little fourth wall moment. Very nice. Look at him go. I'm fairly certain that was meant to be him, like, looking at a bush or something, but it does look like he's staring directly through the camera. We've tried the glasses, it doesn't work, Ollie, sorry.
Max, let's go.
I gotta find something else. Give Max a second, he's coming. Wouldn't be in Dunk the Beast. Can I talk to the gators? I cannot talk to the gators, that's disappointing. Glasses, hold on. No, okay. No, I don't know. Okay. You cursed Google search. Hold on. Oh shit. Have I managed to lose the walkthrough? I've managed to lose the walkthrough. I'm very smart. I had it up just in case, and this is a just in case situation. Oh, I'm very good at games. Okay, let's have a look. Introduction, Sam Max, walkthrough apartment. You start the game in the apartment, get some cash, grab the light bulb, leave and go down the stairs, use Max on the cat. Enter Snuggies, get candies, after a while Max will say he wants to go for a piss, yep, fine. Try to enter the Hall of Oddities and Flambe will stop you from entering, show him the orders and he will let you pass into the Hall of Oddities. In the Hall of Oddities, Chef and Bell will give you a pass, get the severed hand in the jar, get Brutus fur from the floor. Leave the Hall of Oddities by the right exit, play Whack-A-Rat Arcade, and hit over 19 rats to win a flashlight. Get the flashlight out of the shot, take the fishbowl magnifying lens near the Whack-A-Rat Arcade. It's in the carnival? I missed that. No wonder I was so confused. Gotta love it when you have to Google stuff while playing a game. Most of this just comes down to me being an idiot and not clicking everything. I do not blame the creators of this game at all for my own idiocy. I went the wrong way for Whack-A-Rat, I'm smart. Oh, there it is. Hey. Fishbowl magnifying lens near Whack-A-Rat. Okay, hold on a minute.
I can't pick that up.
What can you pick up, Max, huh? Oh! Oh! Oh my god! That was what that was! I just thought it was a decorative piece. Okay, cool. We now have that. And apparently also I just noticed that if we take a look in the chest, there might...
Oh boy!
Aww.
I can't pick that up.
We'll interact with it then.
Hey, there's a neat costume in here.
Cool. Oh, the transitions. I muse. It's the good shit. I love Insect Lads so much. I fucking love iMuse, man. I'm so sorry, I'm having a moment here.
It's a Stillwalker's costume. I don't think this is the time or place.
Question.
Maybe later.
Okay, fine. Right. Oh, right, yeah, ball of twine. I'm sure that was meant to be a hint to a puzzle, but my brain went hee hee. Up to it, Max.
Take a leg, Max.
Give him a second, he needs to go over the hill. Oh, he's fast. I've got lip balm with me. I'm needing to apply it quite a lot. Okay, so now we have that magnifying glass. Oh, he's still at it, is he? Good for him.
I can't use these things together.
He's bending them.
Okay, I've lodged the magnifying lens in front of the mounted binoculars.
Can we use them now, Max? Sam? Shit. We can! Ho! Okay, so apparently you left click to rotate the camera left and right click to rotate the camera right. That is not happening for me, so I don't know what's going on there. Keep an eye out for Frog Rock, they said. That's a massive fucking tire fire. There, I think that's Frog Rock. Oh, no, it is rotating left and right, okay. Yeah. It's very, very hard to see, I think, but yeah. Okay, so I think I can see roughly where Frog Rock is.
I'd better stop the rotation when I think I've got it.
Oh, God, okay, fine. How do I stop the rotation, eh, Sam? Okay. It says right click to the mouse to make the binoculars move to the right. Look out for the... Oh, do I have to hold it? That's doing bugger all for me. Okay, well the only rock-looking object in there is... that. Okay. Fuck do I... Oh! Oh my god.
It's a rock.
It's a rock. Is it Frog Rock?
I don't think that's the right place.
Okay. I'm just a big idiot. That's my problem. I'm just a big idiot. It's on the dial. You have to click it on the little dial thing. Okay. I'll look for a frog-looking rock.
Why, it's the eternal plane of acid rain.
Sure is. What's that, Sam? Just some fields?
The largest stump in the world.
Said it was between those two, wasn't it?
It's a rock. And it's between the two things Shavul said it was between.
There we go, Frog Rock.
It must be Frog Rock.
Okay, cool. We now have Frog Rock. Let's
I
fucking
think I
go.
can see Frog Rock.
I need to use this elevator. I know, I'm just... Alright. We did it, boys. Try clicking on the exposed cable. Something interesting might happen. Oh, I think I've already seen. But you know what? Fuck it. Let's go. Let's go back. Oh, bye. Okay, never mind. Alright, I'll bear that in mind when that next comes back up. Might be worth having a look at. I'm sorry if you can hear me drinking, by the way. I'm trying not to, like, slurp into the microphone. We've already had Sam give Max an electric shock before last stream, so...
It's a conveniently located pair of mounted binoculars.
Sure is, buddy. Happens if we click the exposed cable, huh? Oh, nothing interesting happens if we click the exposed cable. That's disappointing.
It's the inexplicable Valley of Lights.
Cool.
That was a fun trip down memory lane.
Oh, I'm pressing S. That's what I'm pressing. Right, there we go. I don't know why I have my hand poised over west when this is a point and click, but Whee! I love that sky rail so much. Oh, such a shame. Would have been the perfect place to get electrocuted. I know, right? Absolutely. Literally unplayable. No, and then use the car. Max, where are you going? He's trying to escape. Alright, we're at Frog Rock, baby! Is it just a fucking rock? Okay, cool, it's just a fucking rock. Let's put the hair on it, I think? Oh, Alright, Max.
That's gross, Sam.
Okay. Now there's a second bit of
It's a
Bigfoot
mange-ridden
hair.
tuft of Bruno's Sasquatch hair.
Hello,
I think it
sir.
would make a swell toupee for balding computer programmers.
Don't be stupid, Max.
Okay, grab that out. Slap that on there.
I can't use these things together.
Not on Max, on the rock. Alright, hi boy. Sorry, my dog's out. I'm sorry,
That's
boy.
gross, Sam.
Okay, we've rubbed hair on Bigfoot Rock. Then it was you gotta put some magic powder on it or something? Let's do that.
I better not waste this stuff until I smear all 3 Sasquatch samples on this rock.
Oh, we need a further Sasquatch sample, do we? Okay. Where do we get that, perchance? Do I already have it in my inventory and I'm just being an idiot? Probably.
It's an empty snow globe without a stopper.
I put that on the rock.
I can't use these things together.
Okay. I need to find another Sasquatch sample then. Alright. Where do I find one? Oh. Also, there might be some people on the barbecue that don't know me as Ollie. Okay, well, what would you prefer me to call you that's a bit more neutral? Yeah, the empty snow globe might be the fishbowl doodah. No, we've already got that. It's alright. I already tried that as well. Sadly, it does not. Okay, we need a third bit of Sasquatch hair, and I'm trying to remember where that might be. Magnet, stores, shovel, world's largest ball of twine, broken golf brush at the pro shop, walk down the path, get into the driving range, combo bumpers will hit Max into the Doug the Beast tank. Okay, we've already done that bit. We've already done that bit. Yep, okay. All the fish. Nope, okay. Spanners. Gotta love me a good spanner. Or a wrench, as the Americans call it. You've dug the candy, tunnel of love. Cover on the door into the trailer. Golf school card. Okay. Sam will pull the beard in his bottle. Okay. Right. Snackies. This is right. Try to enter the Hall of Oddities and Flambe will stop you from entering. Show him the orders and he will let you pass into the Hall of Oddities. In the Hall of Oddities, Captain Ball will give you a pass. Get the severed hand. Get Bruno's fur from the floor. Leave the Hall of Oddities by the right exit. Play the Whack-A-Rat arcade game. Okay. Walk over to the cone of tragedy, there we go. Tragedy. Talk to the man and ask him about your inventory, he'll give you a claim ticket. Walk right past the Hall of Oddities and then into the Lost and Found. You will get all the original items back plus a fish magnet. We've already done that bit. Take from the inventory and shine it on the walls. Jesus Christ. Tunnel of Love, crowbar in the door, blue chest, golf scorecard. Okay. Tram ride up to the Ball of Twine restaurant. After riding up the tram, walk left to enter the restaurant, walk over to the right side and talk to the man, the spannery boy. A fish from the bait climb to the fish. Once in the fish, use max on the fish. The fish will fall into the water and something. Use the least piece of string, use max on the piece of string, use the car, okay. Max into the Dunk the Beast. Let's see. Max will give you some Sasquatch fur in here. Open the door on the Dunk the Beast tank and get the snow globe. Okay. Last one. Walk down the path into the museum and the inventory is the severed hand. Okay. Go to the curtains. Get the Sasquatch fur and hair. Oh! Oh! Okay, okay. I missed some Sasquatch fur and hair, apparently. That's entirely my doing. Should have bought a physical copy of the guide. Honestly, yeah. I got this off Steam, though, sadly, so... I don't know, because they only know me as your dead name. Don't know if they're coming, though. Try to introduce you to people when you come. If there's anyone you don't know, obviously don't know most. Obviously, you know most of them. Then there's Warwick, clearly, they both know me, and possibly some family friends from Sri Lanka that don't know. Going to head off now, Magpie. That was lovely chatting. Same back to you, mate. It's been nice to catch up, if nothing else, even if it was, while I was very distracted. I do apologise, but I'll be seeing you around. Okay, there's a last bit. Yo, whatever drugs they took, I want some too. Oh my god, same. Oh! It's there. Okay, I didn't see it. That's my bad. We got it though. Woo! Cheers, I'll drink to that, bro. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear me fidgeting, but I've got a chapstick on my desk. I'm just popping on and off the lid. Okay, we've done it, boys. We've got all of the Sasquatch fur and hair. Let's wipe it all over that rock again. Oh, it's already in my hands. Excellent. Oh, Max, don't.
That's gross, Sam.
Okay. Magic
We're supposed
powder.
to spill this stuff on Frog Rock.
God knows why. I don't know. Alright. We got it.
Well?
Ah, that sounds
Wait for
awfully
it.
familiar. That little doodle sounds like the fucking damage sound in Ace Attorney. You know the one?
Sure gets dark quickly around here.
Ooh.
I don't think this is a natural occurrence, Max.
Alright, let's see
In
it.
fact, I think we're witnessing a celestial convergence of some sort.
Do you think it'll make that rock look more like a frog?
We can only... Ooh! Whoa! Hi! What? Okay, oh my god, that 3D model was sick. Go to
This
Bumpersville.
means something, Sam.
We will go to Bumpersville. Oh god. If they have gone to the Conroy Bumpus man, I'm going to scream, because then I'll have to listen to his fucking accent again. I'm gonna lose my mind. Alright, go on then.
It's a Conroy world after all.
Sure
If we
is.
ever get this rich and famous, I want you to shoot me, Sam.
It'll be a pleasure.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. These two idiots, I love them so much. Okay. Ooh, wishing well. Hello.
A wishing well.
I wish I had absolute power to decide who lives and who dies.
I think we'd need a bigger well.
Need more money as well, Max. Honestly. Alright. Let's throw some cash in. Let's see what
I
Sam
wish
wants.
this game were over.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hold it.
LucasArts.
Get back here.
Oh, okay.
Dealing with a very literal well here.
Well, well, well. Look what we have here.
Wish I knew what Max was thinking.
Oh, go on then. What's Max thinking? Absolutely fuck
Well, that
all.
was a
Absolutely
waste
stunning.
of money.
Okay, cool. Alright, go on then. Let's go say hi to Conroy. No fucking around. Oh no. Is that a cardboard? Is that a moving animatronic? What is happening? What am I looking at?
It's a macro hard maintenance droid.
Can I speak to it? Also, did that say macro hard? Haha. Hello, friend. I can't speak to it. I'll let it be then.
Bumpusville is
Oh,
proud
God.
to present the Master of Melody, the King of Country, Mr. Entertainment, Conroy Bumpus.
I hate
I
this.
hate floor shows.
Me too.
Remember my childhood in Brighton.
Oh, he is actually English.
Your old dad would bounce me on his
Hey, he's in Brighton.
He'd say, son, there ain't nothing as exciting as exposing beasts to inhumanity.
Oh, he's. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, hun.
Happy to be king of the creatures. I'm proud to be the lord of the all.
Okay, but this does go pretty fucking hard.
Collecting things with grotesque features. It makes me feel like
No!
something
Do not
inside.
thrust. Oh, avert your poor eyes.
Oh, I trapped my first tiger before I could speak. Killed me a bear when I was free.
Oh, no.
And now with this Bigfoot and giraffe neck freak, I finally have a full menagerie.
Can I kill him, please? Oh, God, that's horrible. Oh, God.
Oh, it's tough to be a country western star.
Sure it is, but the fucking voice crack. A country western star. Oh, and his toupee fell off.
Thank you, thank
Stunning.
you.
Your attention, please. Conroy Bumpus has left the building.
Hey, buds. You okay? Oh, is that a magical laser that I can't cross?
Uh-oh.
Yep, it
In
is.
the name of Jethro Clampett's going on here.
Knock it off.
Whoop. Sorry, fellas. Oh, yeet.
And stay out.
That's the stock sound. I swear to God I've heard that in Half-Life. The stock crash sound. I could fully be wrong there, but I swear I've heard that before. Alright, we're going back in. Pretend as though that didn't happen. Okay, we gotta look around. See the sights. Grab shit
I
off
can't
the
pick
walls.
that up.
Oh, coward.
Howdy, partners.
I hate it. Can I steal it? I can't steal it. Hey, Max.
I can't use these things together.
Oh. Can I use...
I don't think he'd want that.
Okay, fine. I think he'd be quite happy to kill and maim stuff, to be fair, but... Ooh, more rooms. Hello.
Wow,
That's-
it's Monster Truck Weekend!
Happening every Sunday.
Sunday!
Sunday. Okay, I'm over the shock now.
I'm not, but I'm sure my gentle naivete will survive.
Okay, I'm assuming that's an American thing. Oh, monster truck racing, right, fine. My truck.
The best never rest.
Sure, buddy. Alright, let's take that fucking pillow, shall we? Look at that lift! Oh, that's great. Oh, that's amazing. How come his portraits are twice as tall as him? I smell insecurities. I know, right? Delicious, delicious insecurities. We can take his wig! We can take his merkin. Can we? Oh, god damn it!
Hey,
That hurts!
knock it off.
I'm sorry, lads.
And stay out.
No, I will not.
I don't think that was the best way to get the toupee, Sam.
Do I still have the grabby? I still have the grabby. I still have the grabby! Oh my god, yes. Okay. Can I use... Okay. Let's try the grabby. I'm fully just gonna get thrown out again, I'm sure, but you know what, it'll be fine. Conroy Bumpus, I am coming for your
It's a
merkin.
broken golf ball retriever with a severed hand attached to it.
It sure is.
I can't use these things together.
Oh, you're no fun.
It's my little buddy, ready for action.
Will Max take the
I
wig?
can't use these things together.
Okay. My man Conroy's got a Napoleon complex. Greetings.
Don't I know you?
I don't know. You ever in the Pensacola camp for problem children?
No.
Well, that's where
Oh.
I spent most of the last 10 years, so I don't see how we could have met.
Right. So Conroy,
So,
right?
what's this Conroy Bumpus Yahoo really like?
Has he got any deep, dark secrets we can exploit for monetary gain?
Hey, don't be casting no aspirations toward Mr. Bumpus. He busted me out of the youth camp, gave me this high-paying $4.75 an hour
Oh,
job,
hun.
taught me how to speak Swahili, found a baboon's heart for my sister's transplant operation, and he sings real pretty too.
I suppose 475. I don't know. It was only in the 90s, so 475 an hour still wasn't good. Unless it was, and I'm just.
So, what's all this virtual
I don't know,
reality
fuck
equipment
it.
for?
The way I understand it, Mr. Bumpus uses a sophisticated virtual reality scenario to interface with the mansion security system.
Oh ho
The
ho!
devil, you say?
The devil! The devil!
The devil.
Sometimes Mr. Bumpus lets me use the equipment. I pretend I'm over 100 feet tall and everyone else is like ants and I just squish, 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 squish.
We get the picture.
Okay, thanks, bestie.
How
Tell
can
us
you stand
about
to
our
work for
friend
someone
Bruno,
who persecutes
though.
harmless beasts like Bruno the Bigfoot?
On my feet?
He's got you there, Sam.
Fuck.
Don't you have any misgivings about hunting harmless freaks like Trixie?
I did, but then I took a couple aspirin.
Right, well,
Skip it.
can I use the...
Hey! Visitors ain't allowed to use Mr. Bumpus' state-of-the-art virtual reality equipment. Scram!
Your mum's a whore. Alright, can I? Hey, Max.
I don't think he'd want that.
Oh, he would. Gratuitous acts of violence are his forte, remember? Like he said at the start of the game. Anyway, can I go? Can I leave, please? I want to get out, thank you. Can I speak to the cleaning, please? Put Max down. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to Max, but also, okay.
Hey, Max.
What?
What do you think
That
about this
Conroy
fella?
Bumpus is one sick puppy.
And yet, there's something in his music that speaks to the brutally sadistic inner child in all of us.
Yeah, fair enough. Sure.
Rasp, rasp, rasp.
You're losing it, Sam.
Sure am, buddy.
I wonder where Bruno is.
He's trapped in Conroy's menagerie, doofus.
True. Alright.
Well, that's all.
Let's-a go. Wahoo. Can I speak to them without setting off the alarm? I feel like I should be able to.
Hey, Trixie. Hey, Bruno.
Oh, sorry, lads. Okay. Let's speak to the horrible, horrible menagerie of animals on the wall if I can. I cannot. Disappointing. Right. Is that fucking Pinocchio? That's Pinocchio. Okay, fine. Sure, whatever.
It's a perfectly good metric left-handed spanner that's been bent out of shape.
Oh my god, I'm left-handed and bent. Sorry. Hit.
I can't use these things together.
Hit the alarm!
It's a rasp. I can't use these things together.
What?
It's an empty snow globe with...
Mm-hmm. Can I, like, use it on the laser?
Uh-oh.
Ow, piss!
Should've known.
Knock it off.
Help!
And stay out.
No, I will not. I flatly refuse. Okay. Let's have another look around. I might miss something. I probably have missed something, to be fair. Knowing me. My massive brain. Okay. Alright, go on then. Let's have a look. What we seeing. What we seeing, what we're doing. Ooh, bookshelf. Hello. Literature.
It looks like an official macro hard maintenance droid manual.
Oh ho
If I had
ho.
the slightest inclination to strain myself, I could probably reach it. However, I'm sure I can drag this out into a longer yet more satisfying experience.
Oh, alright then.
I can't use these things.
No, I didn't mean to use the bloody things together. Just get the fucking grabby hand out, Sam.
What you doing?
Hang
Nothing.
back, buddy, and observe my magic.
We got it! Woo! Oh, sorry, Max. I love you.
Oops.
He's fucking dead. We're just gonna read on top of him? Sure.
Find out all you need to know?
Okay,
Maybe.
he's not dead,
I
never
got a little
mind.
Lost in the troubleshooting chapter.
Wait, wait. Oh, come here. Bitch. Use the manual on the bot.
Now that I've read that ponderous manual, I can move the robot around like this.
I'm impressed.
That's nothing. Watch this.
Help me, Sam and Max. You're my only hope.
That was gratuitous.
That's
Sorry.
adorable.
This might be more useful.
Ooh, what'd we get? Oh god! Okay, yeah, sure. Thunk. Okay, I've pressed the wires. What? Okay,
I don't think the cute little robot wants to follow its new programming, Sam.
I don't recall giving it a cute little choice. There he goes.
I'm ripe with anticipation.
I thought I smelled something.
oh boy, here we go. Oh
How
god.
Pavlovian.
And you should know.
Yeah, because Sam fucking loves Pavlov, man. I meant to say Pavlova, but Pavlov also works because that's the guy. That's the guy. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that has a CB on it! Oh, very nice.
Sorry, guys, this exhibit's temporarily closed due to technical difficulties. Please exit the room.
No problem.
Okay, fine. Can I speak to the trash panda? Can I speak? Oh, hello.
Cripes, look at all the trophies.
I think this bumpus goon is overcompensating for his lack of stature, Sam. And besides, I've got a lot more trophies than he does.
Sure you do, buddy.
I can't pick that up.
I'm sorry.
It's a portrait of John Muir.
Say, Sam, just who is John Muir?
Who's John Muir? Hey guys, this dope doesn't know who John Muir is.
You gotta be kidding.
What a maroon.
What a dib cow poop.
Sam,
bloody
the dead
tell
animal
us.
heads are talking to me.
Where?
Up there.
Well,
But,
you really shouldn't tell fibs about dead animals, Max.
Respect the dead,
Stop
Max.
bugging
Oh my
me.
god.
I'm admiring this portrait of John Muir.
but who's John Muir?
Do you really want to know?
Yes!
If you'll stop talking, sure.
Okay, hit it, boys.
There once was a man named John Muir.
A naturalist, noble and pure,
His love for all beasties.
Edutainment!
has never been equaled.
For sure.
Okay. Is this a real fella or is this a made-up dude? That's great. That's really great. I love that so much.
Sorry, guys, this exhibit's temporarily closed due to technical difficulties.
Right.
Please exit the room.
No
Fine.
problem.
Ooh. Can I read this? Can I read this? Can I read this? Can I read this? Can I read this?
I can't pick that up.
Disappointing. Interact. Why won't you let me take the trophies? Oh. Oh, that's just Max, right? So...
I can't use these
Oh,
things
whoops.
together.
Can I put the photo of John Muir?
I can't use these
Oh,
things together.
I wanted to replace him. Can I take that off the wall? I cannot. Disappointing.
Cripes.
It's titled Me, Myself, and I.
Hey, you learned how to read.
Oh, good for you, Max.
This painting.
Yeah, I know. Right. Ooh. Oh, shit, yeah, because he's there, the security system. Security system is unmanned. Let's use it. Let's use it. VR!
This is virtual reality? I may be sick.
Oh my god, yes! Let's go! Oh my god, that's amazing! Oh, that's such a funny reference. Oh, that's so funny.
He's not my type.
Oh!
Well?
I didn't save the princess.
Oh no.
What are you two doing here?
Leaving.
Well, that was great. Okay. Is he still... Oh, he's in the fucking room. Okay. I love this game. This is great, honestly. I'm not trying to say it too much because, you know, that would be boring, but I'm honestly having so much fun just fucking around. Oh! Oi! Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. I love all the little references to things as well. That's one of my favourite parts about old games.
He's not my type.
Well, then interact with him, dingus. Where's the stupid manual? There's the stupid manual. Now. Cause problems!
Follow me, you Spielbergian robot. Let's try this again.
Cool.
Get along, little robot.
Whee! God, the caterwaul that fucking gives off, honestly.
He's not getting any smarter, is he?
No. Neither am I, to be fair. Okay. I'm gonna actually try and fight the dragon this time instead of just kind of parrying its blows and then dying. Let's use the VR again. Bum, 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 bum.
I still don't see what all the fuss is about.
I love this so much. I love this so much. Cool. Let's use the sword on the dragon. That's apparently, yep, sure. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Okay, can I have the heart? Mmm, yummy.
Well?
I am the keymaster.
Does that come with a dental plan?
I don't know what you two critters are up to, but I want you out of here. Now!
Yep, we'll be on our way, sir. It's half of your time. Alright, what can this open then? Okay. Okay. Isn't there? Okay. Keyholes. Let me just try this on everything.
I can't use these things together.
You can't use it on the chest. Disgusting.
I can't use these things together.
Okay, then fine. Wasn't there like a... I know it was an alarm bell, but it has a keyhole! Ah! I'm the smartest creature around. Woo! Let's go! Hell yeah, brother!
Gee, thanks.
Whoop. Strong
Well,
handshake.
Back to the circus with you.
I'm feeling a little morally conflicted about taking Bruno back to the circus.
I'm not. Let's go, you big lug.
Stay away from him, you malefactor.
I'm not a malefactor. I'm a lagomorph.
Look, I'm
Yeah,
not
fair
going
point.
back to the circus, and I'm late for a party.
Oh yeah, the Bigfoot party. Where is it?
It's at Evelyn Morrison's Savage Jungle Inn in picturesque Half-Life, Nevada. Bigfoots
And their dates?
only.
Alright, well, you lot have fun.
Let's go.
Wahoo! Okay, carnival time, I guess. Oh, no, we go to the resort. Okay, fine. Step lively there, Foxy Mama, etc., etc. Can I leave, please? Where's the touch point for changing screens? There we go. Alright, we've done what we can do. Let's go. Look at that. I'm good at games. Pick up the car. No. Let's go! Podiatrically
This
gifted.
place is tiki-rific.
Tiki-rific.
Yeah, I feel immersed in native culture.
I
Oh,
just hope
God.
this place has authentic savage tiki drinks with that authentic tiki tang.
I'm gonna quickly turn on my light. It's getting dark in here, actually. It's weird. Because, of course, we're a few days past the summer solstice. In fact, a few weeks past the summer. The sun's earlier and earlier. But it's gonna be over soon. Surprisingly not really normal for summer. Normally sets at about 9. Oh, it is 9 right now. There you go.
I can't pick that up.
Sorry, I meant walk this way. Oh, he's having a
He's not my type.
Oh, look at him go.
He's not my type.
Alright. Well, who is Sam?
Hey, you're Evelyn Morrison, famed B-movie star.
Yes, I am she.
I've seen all your movies.
My favorite was Robot Terror from Beyond the Galaxy.
Could you have taken the
Is that
toupee
the one
now?
where the alien
Oh,
says, Clam
should've.
Duberetta Nimno?
No, that's Vampirus in Prison.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like Evelyn Morrison's autograph?
Actually, we just want to ask a few questions.
Evelyn Morrison is always available for interviews.
Oh, that's good. So,
Have you had any problems with the Bigfoots?
Evelyn Morrison has always worked well with grotesque creatures of the night.
hell yeah.
I'll take that as a no, then. You haven't seen a short, self-absorbed, crazy-as-a-bedbug country western singing star around here, have you?
If you mean Conroy Bumpus, Evelyn Morrison had him ejected from the premises hours ago.
Why?
Oh, grand.
He was harassing Evelyn Morrison's guests.
Well, fair.
I'll get back to you later.
Evelyn Morrison will be here. In the meantime, why not take some of these brochures? They have Evelyn
Sure, why not?
Morrison's autograph on them, making them must-have collectibles.
Okay, I can't tell if
Thanks.
he's, like, stretching a kink out of his leg or if he's taking a fat piss. Like, look at that animation for a second. Well, now he's not doing it. Oh, come on. There, see? Right. Go on then, let's go take Conroy's toupee. Just ransack his house. And the iMuse, man, it's good. Good shit. Go on then. Let's take his toupee. Oh, we can't take his toupee!
I should have knowed.
That's disappointing.
Hey,
That hurts.
knock it off.
And stay out.
No. I will not. You will never keep me away from Conroy Bumpus.
I think we have to avoid tripping the alarm, Sam.
I've been trying, Max, honest. Maybe we'll be able to do something with that later.
It says "Gvasnyeljitni."
Close enough for jazz. Let's go.
Okay, sure. I'm sure that says, like, in... something rather. Hey fella, how you doing?
Sounds like some kind of shindig.
It's the event of the century.
Cool. Oh, look, there's the picture. Oh, how cute.
I remember seeing this movie in theaters when I was a pup. During the climactic scene, they dropped giant rubber snakes on the audience. Why don't they make movies like that anymore?
Higher standards?
Probably.
You're so mean, Max. But yeah, you're right.
Stop.
What's up?
Only Sasquatches and their dates are allowed on the convention floor.
Okay, I'm gonna need to do something to make myself look like a Sasquatch then, I assume. Do I still have the key? I do not. That's disappointing. Okay. Go on then, we'll have another look. Thought the key deactivated all of the security, but that's I was wrong. That's okay. I thought it deactivated all of the security as well, so. Let's take a look and see what we can do in Bumpus's ville, as it were. Sorry, I don't know if I knocked the glass or my microphone there, or both, but sorry if you heard that. Sorry. Alright, let's see if we can find... What do I do with the
It's a pillow. And it's got Miracle Grow hair tonic all over it.
Wait.
I can't use these things together.
Oh, I thought Miracle Grow hair tonic would make your hair grow. Disappointing. Signed by Zach, of all people. Okay. Crash band. I'd take the key.
I can't pick that up.
Alright, sorry. There was a door here, was there not? Did I not see the door? I can't see the door. Valid. Anything I can interact with. Anything at all. Okay. Well then, Evelyn, where's your brochure? Let's have a look at that while we're here. Oh. Look.
I hate it when you hum, Sam. It sounds like a high voltage tower.
These are pamphlets for the Mount Rushmore Dinosaur Tar Pit and Bungee Jumping National Park in North Dakota. And someplace called the Celebrity Vegetable Museum in Goat Liver, Texas.
Okay. Ooh, 2 new places. Fun,
I think I like the humming better.
Well, then shut up, Max. Finally shut your whole mouth. Sorry, I'm just sitting listening to the music. Also, just because of the fact that there's a little bit of an awkward line from the distance, it makes it just look like he has this massive gormless smile, and I think that's adorable. Right, off to the dinosaur park we go, I guess. Sorry, I got a bit distracted there. Sure. Oh, wait, hang on. Can I...
I can't use these things together.
Disappointing. I was gonna try and, like, lasso Max, then yeet him over to the nose, you know what I mean? I guess I don't have the upper body strength for that, that's understandable. Ooh. Ooh. I'm so sorry. The tar pit slide.
This place evokes a sense of wonder.
Does
You
it
have to
now?
wonder.
Right, well, children.
This line's not moving very quickly.
The same thing could be said about the plot.
That's
Oh,
not funny,
shush.
Max.
Yeah, I'm with you there, Sam. Fuck off, Max. Is Maxie tall enough? Possibly. Hello, can we do the bungee jump, please?
I expected more crowds up here in line.
Not so much in here. Abe's got the best nose.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, handsome.
We want to use the bungee jump, fellas? I say we use the bungee.
Wait, you need your bungee jumping safety suit.
Where's that?
There's one hanging behind the screen.
Right, okay, thank you. Oh, the classic kind of cutscene.
So, what do you think?
It fits you just fine.
Ooh, stand back. She may pounce.
It's a danger I face every day. So, Max, what do you think?
A regular 007.
No.
Are you sure?
Clint, baby, would be nervous. But get moving. I'm beginning to think you're stalling. Clint.
Baby.
Who's stalling? I'm just waiting for my buddy to come here and check out this spectacular view.
You gonna chuck the poor fella? Alright, come on then. Yep. I thought so. Whee!
I better pick up the tar first. I better pick up the tar first. I can't reach it. I can't reach it.
Max.
Maybe later.
No, no!
I better pick up the tar first.
I'm trying! Okay, well, try that again, shall we?
I better pick up the tar first. I can't reach it.
Grab your hand, grab your hand!
I can't use these
No.
things to... That won't work. That
Why
won't work.
not? Dude.
It's an empty snow globe without a stopper. I better pick up the tar first.
Okay, well, fair enough. Maybe there's something around that I need to find. Right, there we go. Sorry. Ugh. Come on then, behind the screen with you.
I can't use these things together.
Alright, come on then, you. Okay, let's go to the other place, see if there's anything there. Because I'm guessing I'm, like, missing something. Ooh, dinosaur tooth. Hello.
It's a fearsome maw.
Sure is.
Hi, my name is Rex, the Thunder Lizard. During the late Jurassic period, I was king of the dinosaurs. As you can see, my tiny forearms were quite useless. But I more than
They're
make up for it
vestigial.
with my powerful tail, my muscular legs, and my savage razor-sharp teeth.
Razor-sharp teeth.
Some people make fun of me because I've got a brain the size of a walnut.
Aww.
But they usually stop making fun of me after I eat them. Hi, my name is Rex, the Thunder
Is it
Lizard.
gonna keep
During
going?
the
That
Turn
was
off.
informative.
Okay, cool. Let's say hi to the woolly mammoth, shall we?
Hi, I'm Wally, the woolly mammoth. I may be extinct now, but during the Ice Age, I was king of the mammals. Hi, I'm Wally, the woolly mammoth.
That it?
I may be...
That was informative.
Okay, cool. Hey, Max. How you doing, buddy? What do you think of the dinosaurs, bud?
Hey, Max.
What?
Rasp, rasp, rasp.
You're losing it, Sam.
Sure am.
You're looking hale and hearty, little buddy.
I'm a coffee achiever, Sam.
Well,
Don't
that's
talk to
all.
him until he's had his coffee. It has been confirmed. Max is a millennial.
Maybe later.
Yep. When?
I can't pick that up.
Let me pick that up. Can I throw Sam on...
I
can
can't
throw
use
Max
these things
on-
together.
Okay.
I can't use these things together.
Alright, fine. Alright, let's go have a look at some of the other exhibits then. I think my Sam might try and get into the house. Into my room, rather. My house, that I definitely own. I just realised that's the bloody wall, innit? Can't think of the name of it, but it's the Founding Fathers, right? Celebrity Vegetable Museum. Fun.
What detail?
See the carrot leaning out of the book depository?
Never mind that. What about the string beans behind the fence on the grassy knoll?
Let's just have a look around, man. What kind of stuff can we see? That is a horrifying face. It reminds me of that... that one Gorillaz video that I can't remember the name of. Oh man. Rocket, that's it. Horrible, horrible, horrible.
I applaud this woman's monomania.
Can we talk to her?
This is a monument to human ingenuity.
Thanks bunches, Sonny.
Sunny?
So what do you know about Bigfoots?
Well, they don't translate well into vegetables. I have been experimenting with the idea for a while. There's just no such thing as a furry vegetable.
Check out our fridge.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you leave them to rot for long enough, yeah? Either that or, like, I don't
What
know,
prompted that
use a
batch of Conroy
kiwi.
heads over there?
Well, I
It's a
was
fruit,
trying
but still.
new growth hormone for some of my more distinguished personalities when I realized it was no good. Now it won't stop. They just keep growing like that. Big misshapen growths on top. Reminded me of Conroy Bumpus, so I ran a special.
Fair dues?
Well, bye.
Have a look.
I can't believe Harrison actually agreed to this.
It is a stunning likeness, though.
It's amazing what they can do with mushrooms.
Fair enough. Yeah, I can't pick that up. Hold on. Can we go any further down, or is it just... Okay, let's see if there's anything to pick. Can we pick up the Conroy
I can't pick
Bumpus?
that up.
Okay, we cannot. We can pick up Max, that's a given. Further up. Hello. Alright. Sorry, need to move my legs. Oh, the Conroy Bumpus eggplant. Yeah. She was talking about that earlier and it just completely did not register. Go on then. Let's take a oh god, I hate it. What is this? Ew. Yeah, we're putting that in the box. Would you like to know about our
Stunning
Lord and
portrait
Savior?
of John Muir, famous naturalist.
John Muir.
What do you make of this?
Famed naturalist John Muir, huh? This looks like a zucchini squash to me. I can do this, but it'll take a short while.
Yeah, no worries. That's fine. Let us know. Give us a ring. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. Let's go, boys. I love that the bungee cord is green. It looks like they're just firing out massive snot rockets.
It's a fearsome maw.
Sure is.
It's a fearsome maw.
Okay.
It's an eggplant that looks somewhat like Conroy Bumpus.
Yeah.
I can't use these things together.
Sorry, how dare I ask? Such a silly question. Sort out my little inventory space here. Box full of junk.
It's an empty snow globe without a stopper.
Can I chuck the snow globe?
I can't use these things together.
Okay. Can I take the rasp? Oh my. Rasp.
I can't use these things together.
Rasp on Max.
I can't use these things together.
Okay. I don't know. Use, hang on, I have to grab him, don't I? Max on dinosaur.
I can't use these things together.
Okay, Max on mammoth.
Hey, Max.
Oh, hello.
Hey, what?
I've got a job for those mighty incisors of yours.
Oh no.
What?
See that woolly mammoth?
What about it?
Stop playing dumb and get chomping.
Ew. Thanks, bud. Crunch. God. That poor mammoth.
Fine work, Max. Now we've got more full woolly mammoth hair than we'll ever need, and we've learned an important lesson.
That
Yeah, the
being?
woolly mammoths died of embarrassment.
Oh. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Alright, go on then. We'll hear the dinosaur go again. Oh, 1 second. Give us a minute.
Hi, my name is Rex, the Thunder... Hi, my name is Rex, the Thunder Lizard. Hi, my name is...
That's a good idea, but there's nothing for the twine to catch on. I can't pick that up. I can't talk to that.
Hi, my name is Rex, the Thunder Lizard.
This is a completely unusable thingamabob.
Hi, my name is Rex, the Thunder Lizard. During the late Jurassic period, I was king of the dinosaurs. As you can see, my tiny forearms are quite useless. But
I can't use these things together.
Hi, my name...
I can't use these things together.
Hi, my name is... Hi, my name is Rex, the Thunder Lizard. During the late Jurassic period, I was king of the dinosaurs. As you can see, my tiny forearms are quite useless. But I more than make up for it with my powerful tail, my muscular legs, and my savage razor-sharp teeth. Some people make fun of me because I've got a brain the size of a walnut. But they usually stop making fun of me after I eat them. Hi, my name is Rex.
We finally got the tooth.
The whole tooth?
Nothing bad.
I can't use these. I can't use these things together.
I just realized I did not unmute throughout that. Sorry, lads. Hi, I'm back. Okay, I had a big brain moment there. Also, haha, Sam closed the door with his hips. Very funny. Right, so, right, Snooky Cup, use that to grab the tar. I don't know what that will do for us, but it's maybe something, question mark? Hello, dog. How I love you ever so dearly. You are nothing like Sam from Sam and Max. You are. There is nothing in his brain but love and, biscuits. Okay, so this lady's really, really into Sam. I don't get why. Oh, hello!
Quit that.
Second pet has returned. Hello, Pickle. Our cat's with us as well. How you doing this week? Oh, hello, we're changed. Hang on. Okay, one sec. I need to quickly... Hello, I love you. Ah. Stinky. Stinky 1 and Stinky 2. There you go. I'm just closing the door so that way there's less background noise and I'm not, like, yelling throughout the house. The house is very small. I thought you were in hardcore focus zone. Oh, might be. Entirely my doing. Come on then, Max, let's go. Wahoo. We got it! Woo! We got tar. Hello, Pickle. Cat's rubbing my leg. Okay, we now own tar. Hello, Pickle. Mwah, I love you. Wait. Wait.
It's a somewhat authentic dinosaur tooth.
Is it? No.
I can't use...
Okay, fair enough.
It's a bunch of tar with hair in it.
Sure is. Hey, Max.
I can't use these things together.
Oh.
I can't use these things together.
No. I was gonna try and, like, coat myself in hair. Make myself look like Anne Bigfoot. Okay. Alright, Sam wants to leave. I'll be with you in a minute. Okay, hang on. I hear you, boy. Hold on. Close to. With your face. Ah. Okay. Hello again. Let's go.
Hey! You can't leave with that on.
Why not?
Put that back.
I want to wear the cool gear, man. Okay. We put it back. Now let's go over here. So we've got some tar. We've got tooth. Got some tarred as fuck fur. A stilt suit. Just had a really stupid idea.
Great, now we've got a stiltwalker's costume covered with tar and faux woolly mammoth hair.
It worked! Okay, we now have a horrible Bigfoot cosplay. Oh, Pickle wants to leave as well. Bye, Pickle. Or she'll just scream quietly outside the door.
I can't pick that up.
Sorry, Max, I didn't... Sam, Jesus Christ. How am I still doing that? Okay. We're going to scenic USA. I definitely know my states. Okay, so... I
guess we could try it on.
Sure. Gonna stack...
That's what I call one pitiful attempt at subterfuge.
Okay. Maybe we wait... Oh,
It's a
okay.
stiltwalker's costume covered...
Right on now.
I can't use these things together.
Ah, what do you want from me? Arrgh. Oh shit, I forgot about the portrait. I guess I need to do something with the portrait, huh?
I can't pick that up.
I'm sorry, I keep accidentally asking you to pick up the bloody car. I am completely the worst human being to ever exist, how dare I? So Les, how's that
Where's
John
my
Muir
John Muir
vegetable going on?
Here you go, son. A zucchini squash that looks just like John Muir.
Oh,
Gee, thanks, man.
I was genuinely excited for that.
Bye.
Thank you. Look at him. John Muir. Let's go. Right, so... Ooh. Okay. I wonder if that, like, toupee alarm is, like, a Face ID thing. I wonder if I can fool it with the aubergine that we have. Totally not looking at a walkthrough, shut up. Okay, Bumpus, I'm taking your shit.
It's an eggplant that looks somewhat like Conroy Bumpus.
Sure is. Cutscene! Why does it boing? Oh, it's Indiana Jones. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's so good. They even— oh, clever. I thought it was just shading. No, they actually fucking did his suit to be brown to be like Indiana Jones. I love that. Oh my god. We have his toupee. We now have Clumblerbumblers toupee. Oh fuck, the CB's Conroy bumpers. I was looking at that and going, Crash Bandicoot? I'm very smart. I'm definitely— I have a large brain. Okay, so what if I combined the toupee—
Okay, I've attached Conroy Bumpus' toupee to the Stiltwalker's costume.
Okay, awesome. Let's go. See if that'll fool the fella outside. Okay.
It's a Stiltwalker's costume.
Yep, I know. Sorry, I didn't mean to—
I can't use these things together.
Yes, you can! You just did. Alright.
I guess we could try it on.
Hey, that's a downright nice Sasquatch costume. If I was in any way inclined to be nice to you fellas, I'd reward your ingenuity by letting you in.
Alright. So what can we do for you, my guy?
What's bugging you? We just want to check out the party for a minute to see some friends.
Aside from my flea and tick problem, my feet hurt. It's not like a Sasquatch can order up some orthopedic—
oh, okay, no it is. He's got jippy feet. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. It genuinely looked, because of the colour of the sparks, I was like, is he taking a piss? Alright. Let's see what we can do for your jippy feet, mate. I don't know, man. What if— okay, I'm gonna just give him shit. Do you want a tooth?
I don't think he'd want that.
Okay. Do you want free pass to Disney World?
I don't think he'd want that.
Okay. Do you want a foot grater? Oh.
Here.
This is great. Really great. I owe you guys.
Okay, he's gonna keep on going on his feet, is he? Okay. Right, Bigfoot costume time. What's that?
I can't use these things together.
Max.
I guess we could try it on.
Hey, that's a downright nice Sasquatch costume.
Is
I'll
it?
let you guys in with that one.
Is it now? I don't think
Looks
it
like
is.
something important's happening.
Hundreds of years ago, it was becoming apparent that our time was running out. Yet we were slow to heed the warnings of impending doom. The seemingly slow encroachment of mankind and all that his many living styles entail seemed like a vague and distant problem. A problem for future generations of Yeti to solve. Blithely, we sat back, ignoring our own inner call for action. Tradition and the status quo were our excuses for complacency. The certainty of not just losing our way of life, but possibly our very lives. And the demise of our entire race is now becoming a reality. A reality we can no longer
This is some serious
choose to
analogues to
ignore.
real life.
As it turns out, the humans and their technology are moving faster than we are, much faster than we had anticipated.
Oh, hold on.
And so we now face the final crisis. Unless we pull together, not just acknowledging the need for change, but embracing change not just with our hearts and our minds, but with our actions, we will fall behind, moving backward into extinction. Well,
Right.
back to the music.
Okay, cool. Fun little disco time. Okay, sure. Fair enough. Alright, let's have a chat to some people then, yeah? Oh my god. Max's tiny arms. His little arms.
Hey, Slats!
What is it, Grasshopper?
Has Bruno shown up yet?
Keep your voice down. Bruno's involved in a top-secret reconnaissance mission to the aliens' home planet.
Of course. How silly of me to forget. Have you seen Bruno's girlfriend anywhere?
Shh! She's helping Bruno contact the aliens.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sure thing, buddy.
You haven't run into Conroy Bumpus, have you?
No, but I know how to deal with him. He has a near-fatal vulnerability to ice, like all beings from the evil planet Snargton.
What?
We'll keep that in mind.
Okay, thanks, BB.
We'll catch you later.
Figure of speech.
Oh, I love this horrible costume so much. Oh, this segment is where the bit comes from. This fella's having a good time. Munch, munch.
Have you seen Bruno around?
I haven't seen the dude since he rescued me. I hear he's hiding out
Gnarly
with a crazy
dude.
bear and bunny who want to drag him off to an evil carnival.
Bear?
What was that?
Gas.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to your food.
Mahalo, dude.
Mahalo, dude. Cool. Okay. Hi.
Hey, baby, what's your sign?
Property of Vanuatu.
Vanuatu?
Vanuatu. The Bigfoot chief. The guy who just gave that speech. My husband. Don't sweat it, Junior. If I had a tree for every time a teenage Bigfoot's made a drunken pass at me, we surely wouldn't be in the mess we're in today.
Not really.
Alright, well, thanks, bud.
Have you seen Bruno?
Bruno? Why, me and Mr. V have known little Bruno since he was knee-high to a pig.
No.
Salt of the earth, Bruno is. Nicest, most generous Bigfoot you'll ever meet. Dumb as a post, of course, but generous. Why, just the other day I was talking to my manicurist, Kimmy, and I said, Kimmy, that Bruno has got to be the dumbest creature to ever walk the surface of the planet. Then she had the nerve to say, Wappada, wappada, wappada. Oogly, oogly, oogly. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah. Wappada, wappada, wappada.
Is she going
Yada,
to continue?
yada, yada.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah.
Adieu.
Don't be a stranger.
I won't. Honest. Okay, can I go through here?
Stop. Sorry, hon. Only Yeti elders are allowed in the pool area.
Okay. How do I make myself a Yeti elder? Do I give myself big teeth? Tooth. Use tooth on...
I can't use these.
Okay. Use... Ah!
I can't use the.
Okay. Okay, well, Ooh, wine. Try the wine. I can just take the entire bottle from the table and nobody cares. Alright, cool. Ooh, nice. Let's see here. What's that? What's that? No, move yourself, Sam. Ooh, I've got a screwdriver?
It's a nice pick.
Oh, it's a nice pick. Okay, fair enough. Okay,
I can't pick that up.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean pick it up. I meant move.
Yikes!
Oh, okay.
Well, 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 a Bigfoot.
Sure is a scrawny feller.
A Bigfoot in the hand is worth two in the bush, Lee Harvey.
Sorry, boss.
Think nothing of it, old chap. Now,
This-
be a good lad
I
and
hate
hop
you.
onto the bus and get the net.
Yes, sir, Mr. Bumpus.
Okay,
There's something you should know, Bumpus.
poor Max, he's dead. Okay.
You again?
I left the net back in Bumpusville.
Forget the net. We're gonna disguise ourselves as a Bigfoot.
Why?
Oh, you know?
So we can infiltrate their ranks, learn their ways, and pick them off at our leisure.
Oh.
He's in the
And no
freezer.
funny stuff, dog boy.
Yeah.
Alright, Max, close the door.
Help me with my zipper.
Hey.
I wouldn't move if I were you.
Yeah. How come I always have to be the tail? Hey.
I wouldn't move
Let
if
me
I were
talk
you.
to Max.
Yeah.
Hey, Max, why
There
don't
we
you
go.
make yourself useful?
Thanks, bestie.
That was fun.
Now future generations will be able to enjoy his atonal warblings.
Yeah.
Are there any more shrimp balls back here? Who are you?
We're the freelance police.
We just saved your collective hash.
Really? Then I guess it'd be okay to make you honorary Yeti chief.
Oh, thank you,
Walk
fellas.
this way.
Alright, go on then.
Can I have your attention, please?
Up.
Although it's our tradition to allow only Bigfoots and their dates to these gatherings, these two have shown themselves worthy of our gratitude and our trust.
These are a naive people.
And so I'm granting them the title of Honorary Bigfoot Chief. So don't mess with them.
That's it? Honorary Bigfoot chief? Where's the cash?
We don't want Bigfoot money, Max. It's probably made of tree bark or something.
I know, but it's the principle of the thing.
Is
you
it,
might now
Max?
wander freely about
Is
the
it?
convention floor without concern for your health.
Oh, that's
Gee,
good.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. Follow me.
Okay, let's go. Wee.
Since you have proven yourselves to be friends of the Yeti, I have brought you here to share in our biggest secret. These great totem poles have been gathered from across the world and passed down from generation to generation of Bigfoots.
They're pretty cool
Like
looking.
fruitcake.
We believe they hold the answer to our ultimate salvation, but the secret of their purpose is a riddle we've been unable to fathom.
Sounds heavy.
Like fruitcake.
It's real heavy.
Bruno.
Oh, hey, fella.
Like fruitcake.
Why aren't you at the party?
Who can party while their world comes to an end?
Most of your mange-ridden brethren, apparently.
I told you it was a bad idea to spike the punch.
I thought it would loosen up everyone's imagination.
No wonder we're facing
Don't
extinction.
drug people.
Okay, guys, here's the situation. The Bigfoot way of life
Oh,
is rapidly
no.
going down the tubes.
Oh,
These totem poles might be able to save us, but A, we don't know what they mean.
Yep.
B, most of us have been partying too much to figure out what they mean.
Yep.
And C, we Bigfoots have a hard time operating in public, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
We wouldn't normally be asking for help, but we're desperate.
Well, that's how we get most of our gigs, so why not?
Great. Why don't you three get cracking on the totem poles? I'm going to the hot tub.
Alright, fair enough. Have a look then.
What is this, some kind of tornado? Dentistry?
Right.
A patron saint of Bigfoots?
Possibly.
Yep, that's Bruno, the veritable holy grail of our mission. Looks like a
Totem pole
before and
full.
after shot.
Okay, Sam, he's here, we're here. Let's go.
Wait, go where?
Back to the carnival so we can get paid, you big lummox.
I may be slow, but I am not stupid. I'm staying right here.
Psst, Max.
What?
Maybe we should wait a while before returning Bruno to his well-meaning yet horribly twisted owners.
Yes.
Why?
Because I have a sick, gnarled premonition that something important's going to happen to the Bigfoots. And it would be nice if Bruno were here to see it before we slapped him back in a block of ice.
You're getting soft, Sam.
We've decided to let you roam free until the end of the convention.
Gee, thanks. Is there anything I can do for you in return?
Do you know what these mean?
What do you make of that totem pole on the far left?
Let me take a look.
Go on, Bruno. Let's have a look. Some kind of tornado?
Well,
It's a totem pole.
And?
Sure is.
It's made of wood.
Sure is.
It's not too late to take him back to the carnival, you know.
Don't be mean. Alright, same thing said for all of them, I
any
assume?
keen Bigfoot insights into the totem pole with a tooth on it?
I've been staring at that one for hours, and
Yes?
I think it has something to do with teeth.
Shocking. Okay. I think,
Be seeing you.
Not if I see you first.
yeah, sure. Okay, I think we're missing a piece of this puzzle, fellas, so let's have a look around. And I think I'll call it there for tonight. It's been lovely. Bit tired. Hello! Playing Sam and Mags Hit the Road, Meg. So, yeah. I think so far we're trying to find this Bigfoot fella and get him back to a carnival because he was part of a freak show and he has found himself in a Bigfoot convention and we're trying to, because of that, what are we trying to do because of that? Because of that we're trying to solve a mystery within Bigfoot culture to do with totem poles. Also, yeah. I don't know. But yeah. Right, let's go! Sorry, there. Gross yawning. Alright, tram time. Oh, never mind. The tram left. Come on, Max, hop to it. Yeah. We'd love to see it. Hell yeah. On we get.
Shake a leg, Max.
And then away they go. Whee! Oh, there was a really funny segment in there about VR. 30-ish minutes ago? I don't know. I have no idea how long it's been. Okay, let's have a chat with some people, shall we? Because I'm missing some kind of piece of the puzzle. Also, this guy's just fun to watch. He bends tools. This is his whole shtick. It's great. Alright, hey fella. How you doing? I can talk to you still, that's good.
Now what are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing?
Oh yeah, he swears a
Bending
lot, I
more
forgot about
tools? Abso-f***ing-lutely. I'm bending more tools.
that. Cool.
Well, bye.
You have fun with that, buddy. Ooh, speaking of tools. Could you bend this tool for me,
Could you
bestie?
bend this?
Sure. Let's see it. How's that?
Great.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. Okay, let's-a go. Alaskan internet delay is brutal. I am also sort of occasionally looking down at my phone rather than seeing chat as it comes up, I'm afraid, so there might be more delay just because of me not seeing the message. Maybe. Oh dear. Oh god, because there's people here now. I can actually tell you the story. So, I'm sure you've seen this in the chat already, but, I set my kettle on fire today. That was fun. Yeah, we've got this, like, spray-on, leave-on kind of cleaning spray stuff. Where you're just meant to let it evaporate off of the thing that you sprayed it on. You don't need to wipe it off. And then... sorry, my brain's slowing down. Let's go say hi to the Mystery Vortex, just because it's fun. Go to the weird Mageddon place. Yeah, so I was spraying down, like, touch points and stuff like that because, you know, it's always good to be safe. Family members work in places with a lot of people, so, you know, always good to be safe. And then... it doesn't register in my brain that the reason why you're meant to just leave it there and let it evaporate is because the spray has alcohol in it, which is what makes it evaporate quickly, right? So I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, I need to make a cup of tea for a family member. I know what I'll do. Turn on the currently moist heating element on the kettle. It's you know the switch that most kettles have where you push it down and it pops back up? It's that. So I push that down, and then the kettle boils, and then it sets on fire. Like, just where the spray's got it, and it's entirely just the alcohol on top of the spray. Nothing is happening to the internals of the kettle, nothing like that. But I don't know that. All I see is fire. So I'm shitting myself. It's only for a few seconds, thank God, and I managed to bat it out. The worst it did was melt a little bit of a packet of wipes that we had on the table. But that was horrible, and I hated it, so yeah. Oh dear. Let's go do some stuff. Oh, she's chewing gum. I was wondering what she was doing in there. Ooh, okay. This looks like a cork.
That seems to have gotten the cork off.
Hell yeah.
Shall we raise a toast to nuclear disarmament?
With this poison? Don't be silly.
So we now have a cork. Okay. And where's the wine? Fellas? Ah, okay, fair enough.
Cork.
Cork.
Cork. Cork. Cork. Cork. Cork. Cork. Cork. Cork. Cork.
Okay, cool. Sorry. I felt the need to do that.
Cork.
Cork.
That seems to have capped the snow globe.
Sick! Alright. Let's have another go at the mini vortex, because that would be fun.
Can we try the vortex?
Step right in.
Step right in. Ooh, wait, hang on. Give me my cursor back. Ooh, cursor. We can do things. We can do things. Oh!
Wow, the snow globe actually sucked in the pseudo-mystical energies of the mystery vortex.
Cool.
I was hoping something like that would happen.
Okay, we have a thing now. I don't know. Ooh, maybe if you use the vortex stuff to go to the inn and then solve the problem with the pillars? Maybe? I don't know, but we can find out. Let's go. I love that duck umbrella so much. Right. Let's go. Back to the hotel. Where are all the bodacious Bigfoot babes? I seem to remember Max asking, "Oh, I must have missed that dialogue. Oh man, I'm disappointed." Oh wait, hang on. Can I still speak to the guy?
Enjoying yourself?
Very much so.
Good to hear, fella. Ah, I missed an Easter egg, damn it. Can I still go through here? Yep, we can. Okay, excellent. Hey, fella. I'm gonna try something really dumb.
I can't use these things together.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Oh, wait. Vortex on vortex?
I can't use these things together.
Ow. Disappointing. Go on then, let's go say hi to the guy with the ball then. Where's the bit? I wanna go see things. How do I leave? Help. Help. How do I... Bye. I'm left. I've left. Okay. This guide I'm following says walk right past the totems to enter the pool. I am walking past... Ah! Hi, fellas. Hi, fella, singular.
Can you spare a second?
Not really. But since you're saving my species from extinction, what the heck?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I'm really anxious about this whole totem pole thing.
It'll work. Trust me.
I met Anxious once. He's the one with the drool in his beard.
That wasn't anxious. It was your cotton candy.
Well, that certainly clears up one mystery.
So... Okay. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I have an idea.
I'm still having nightmares about alligators.
I know that everyone involved with this extraordinary quest has had their demons to contend with, but let me make one thing perfectly clear. It'll be worth it.
I'm sure
He
it
said
will.
quest. I think my furry little body may break out in a rash of unsightly hives.
We'll
Okay.
be back.
I'll be here.
That's awesome, my guy.
The pool of decadence.
Bring me as many naked women as my poor
He
eyes
said the
can
thing!
stand.
Jesus, Max, you don't even like girls.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Okay. Wait, so the 4 pillars were fucking... Oh, a spinny vortex, a dinosaur tooth, a guy with hair. Wait. I have an idea. I have a really, really stupid idea. Okay. Spinny vortex.
It's a pillow with hair tonic all over it.
Hair growth. Tooth. Fellas.
I think I figured out one of the totem poles.
Fellas.
Let me see.
Oh, he's doing a funky little dance. Oh, there goes one of the totem
A
poles.
handheld vortex. Good thinking.
Thinking had nothing to do with it.
No, it did not. I just have a very small brain. Okay. And then... Tooth. Tooth and
Hey,
pool.
Chiefy Poo. I think I figured out
Chiefy
one of those
Poo?
baffling totem poles.
That is the fucking... stock sound that must have been, like, used.
A
reused in
genuine
Ace Attorney.
dinosaur tooth. I figured it might be something like that.
Sure you
Did
did,
he
buddy.
say genuine?
Is that a genuine dinosaur tooth? Could have been. And then, okay, so they said, like, face then before and after picture. Okay. This guy. Drop him
I
in.
believe we've deduced the secret of one of your totem poles.
Hit me.
With your rhythm stick. He's having a good time. There he goes, one of the wheezers.
Combination of man and nature. Inventive.
Is it soup yet?
Nearly. We need one more ingredient, Max. We need the horrible, horrible, weird, stained pillow.
Hey, Mr. Chief, we found something that might tie into your totem poles.
Yeah? What is it?
Giving it a nice fan. And away goes the totem pole.
Hair growth tonic. Very resourceful.
We
Let's
just like
go.
stealing pillows.
Yeah.
Well, that should do it, right?
Nothing's happening, Sam.
What's the story, Pops?
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure you got the ingredients right, but... Of course. How silly of me.
What?
In order for the spell to work, we need a living Bigfoot sacrifice.
Oh.
It'd be a shame to lose one of these furry fellas, don't you think?
Wait, I've got an idea, and it doesn't require high explosives. Wait here.
Okay. What are you doing
While
there,
he's
Max?
gone, I'll go see if any of the Bigfoots wants to off themselves for the greater good.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're doing. Get the frozen fellas out in their Bigfoot costume. Bung them in. That'll do ya. Oh my god, what is happening? Whoa, that animation though. It's raining. Oh, my battery's running low. You can't seem to do that. Oh my god. Whoa, trees. Trees. Whoa, dude. Fucking gnarly. Ooh.
Well, that was one heck of an impressive display.
Sure was.
And actually highly destructive to boot.
Goodbye, Sam and Max. I'm not sure how I could ever thank you, so I guess I won't.
Okay.
Will you and Trixie be heading back into the forest to live an idyllic, nature-oriented existence together?
Hell no. We're going to Vegas to get hitched. If it hasn't been trashed by all this crazy redwood nonsense.
We want to be in a place where we can sort of blend in. Live our lives. Maybe
Yeah,
even
that's
raise
fair.
a family.
Ew.
Goodbye, everyone.
Alright,
Goodbye,
see you
nutsy
later.
primitive man beast you.
You boys should be proud of what you've helped us achieve here today.
Woo.
You mean the
we
wholesale
actually...
destruction of the symbols of modern civilization in the western United States? You bet we are.
Hell yeah,
Do we win
brother.
a prize?
Well, oh, why not? This medallion has been a part of my family for untold generations.
Let me see
Wear
it.
it in good health.
Aw, thank you, fella.
Thanks, Chief. Max loves cheap sentiment.
Oh, it's a chocolate medal.
Foil-covered chocolatey goodness. What's wrong, Sam?
I don't think the wizard has anything in that bag for me.
Well, I could give you my ritual headdress that I bought at Snucky's last week.
Oh, he's bold. Oh no.
I appreciate the gesture, but I've already got a hat.
Well, that's fine too. Farewell, Sam and Max.
Fare thee well.
Remember, though the night be dark, the dawn yet shall awaken and annoy you. Have a nice day.
I'll miss that old rascal.
I'll miss the way he smelled like a bag full of damp hamster shavings. Just like Grandpa.
No.
Hey, we forgot to get paid.
Oh, we did.
Don't
Oops.
worry, little buddy. I've got it all covered.
I hope you're happy. With those idiots on the case, we'll probably never see Bruno again.
Oh, lighten up, Burl. Hey, they're back.
Did you find Bruno?
Of course.
Bruno!
How can we ever repay you?
The blank looks on your faces are the only reward we need.
That and a big fat check.
Would you settle for 3,000 skee-ball tickets?
Sure, why
Close
not?
enough. Let's go, Max.
Whee.
You know, Max, I can't help thinking that we've foolishly tampered with the fragile inner mechanisms of this little spaceship we call Earth.
Gosh, Sam, if a few hundred years of civilization have to be totaled just to ensure that a bunch of smelly quasi-human creatures have a safe haven for their disgusting lifestyles, then so be it.
Alright,
Crack
fair
me
enough.
up, little buddy.
Fair enough. We did it, boys. I
Burl,
think
did
we
Bruno
completed...
always have 4 arms?
We completed Sam and Max. Oh. Oh, little shooting gallery minigame. We completed Sam and Max Hit the Road, boys. We did it. Oh, that was Day of the Tentacle, though. How cute. And is that meant to be Guybrush? That's the fucking squirrel whose name I can't remember. That's cool. There's so many little references to games from LucasArts. That looks like it's meant to be either Guybrush or Ghost Pirate LeChuck. That's actually kind of cool. And then Day of the Tentacle. That's awesome. That's so cool. Look at them go. They're having a grand old time. All the lovely people at LucasArts who made this game and all the awesome artists who made it work. Thanks so much, fellas. This game's great. Also, thank you Steve Purcell for making this IP in the first place. It's fucking awesome. could be wrong in saying that that's either Guybrush or Ghost Pirate LeChuck, but I'm just looking at it and I'm going LucasArts, so... Let me know in the comments below. No. What is the name of that squirrel motherfucker? Very big toy store down the street, and George Lucas, the fella who made it all possible. This is awesome, man. You can stop now. I will not. Hi, sorry fellas. Hi, I'm back, hi. Oh my god, hello. Oh, that was great. Oh my god, hi everyone. Oh my gosh. Oh, my PC almost died right at the point where it was like, you can stop now. Oh, that's amazing. I love this game. I've got to play this again at some point. Alright, that's enough. That's enough shooshy bang bangs. Let's turn that. Awesome! We completed Sam Max Hit the Road, hell yeah! Okay, right. Well, that's that. That's that on that. Thank you everyone so much for coming on this. I think this is the first game besides Teacup that I have completed fully. And next time I'll do something else. But this is awesome. I really love the Sam Max characters. They're really fun. And the puzzles are really fun, and I like this game. And I'm sure I'll like the other games in the franchise as well, because there's more than one. There's many game. So I'm excited about that. Be fun to see. So, thank you everyone very much for coming along. And I will see you on the flip side. Wow!